Hello and welcome back to your Rocky Point virtual retreat. Come to a tall seat and sit up on a blanket. I've got mine rolled up a couple times just to give your hips a little bit of a lift. And then find Sukhasana, an easy seat with your ankles crossed. Once you find the seat, make sure that you aren't seated completely on the blanket, but you're a little more towards the edge of the blanket. Take your hands onto your knees or your thighs, and whenever you're ready, allow your eyes to close. From here, start to drop back in to the body. Acknowledge the journey that you have been on so far. And then allow yourself to really be here now. Notice your breath. And slowly invite your breath to deepen, becoming more full and even. Wherever you are with the breath, we'll link up here. So exhale completely. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Fill up and expand. Open the mouth and exhale. Again, breathe in through the nose and fill up. Open the mouth and exhale. One more like that. Full inhalation. Open the mouth and sigh it out. Seal your lips together. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale out through the nose. Let the breath drag the back of the throat. Inhale through the nose. Audibly exhale out through the nose. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Pause here. And take this moment just to refresh your attention to your intention for the retreat. See it within your mind's eye. On your next inhale, and keep the eyes closed. Start to lift your heart up. Draw the shoulder blades back, finding a gentle back bend. Exhale, round the spine. Tuck the tailbone under and heavy chin to chest. Inhale to arch the back. Shoulder blades pull back as the collarbones widen. And exhale, round through the spine. A few more like this. Inhale, lift the heart, shine it forward and up. Exhale, round, draw the navel back to the spine, heavy the head. Inhale to lift the chest. Exhale to round and flex through the spine. One more here. Inhale to back bend. And exhale to round. Now, as you inhale, lift your chest, but then press it forward, like you're pitching forward, and then shift the torso to the left. As you exhale, round the spine back and over to the right. Again, so inhale, heart forward to the left. Exhale, round back into the right. So you're just kind of rolling around the pelvis. Inhale, chest forward to the left. Exhale, round back into the right. Inhale, chest forward into the left. Exhale, round back into the right. Breathe in and breathe out. Switch directions. So inhale, chest forward into the right. Exhale, round back into the left. Inhale, chest forward to the right. Exhale, round back into the left. Inhale, chest forward to the right. Exhale, round back to the left. Two more. Inhale, chest opens. Exhale, circle back. Inhale, press the heart forward. And exhale, round back. Come back up to a neutral spine. And just take a moment to notice how the body feels. Gently blink the eyes open. Take the hands behind you. And then from here, just do a little switcheroo of the legs. So opposite ankle in front. Sit up tall. And as you inhale, reach your arms up, long in the waist. Exhale, bring the right fingertips down, crawl them away, and take the left arm over the ear for a side bend. Inhale here, tack the left hip down, reach to the left fingertips. And then as you exhale, start to circle the left arm forward, the right arm forward, and then take the right arm over the ear, side bend. Inhale, heavy right hip, reach to the right fingertips. And then exhale, circle the right arm forward, left arm forward, other side. And we'll do this a few more times. So inhale to stretch and lengthen left side. Exhale, sweep the left arm forward, the right arm forward. Take it over the ear, open chest, breathe in. Exhale, circle the right arm, the left arm over the ear. Breathe in here. Exhale, circle the left arm, the right arm over the ear, side bend, breathe in. Exhale, circle the right arm, the left arm, and then come all the way up, both arms up. Inhale here, long waist. As you exhale, flip both palms to face out away from you, and then sweep the arms down. Feel that you're clearing the space around you energetically. All right, come into a child's pose. So you can remove that blanket off to the side. Bring your knees wide on the mat. Big toes touching. Draw the seat to the heels, forehead to mat. So we connect the third eye center down, our center of intuition, wisdom, clairvoyance. Maybe rock the hips gently from side to side. Roll the forehead from side to side. Inch the fingertips forward. Grow a little bit longer on the sides of the waist. And then look forward and see that your hands are shoulder width. Your knees will stay where they are. They're a little bit wider than hips width. On your next inhale, shift forward, round your spine, and then heavy your thighs and your pelvis to the mat as you shine the chest up and pull the shoulder blades back. Exhale through a back bend, back to child's pose, seat to heels, forehead to mat. Inhale, wave forward through the spine, lift the heart, shine the chest up. And exhale, seat to heels, forehead to mat. Inhale, wave it forward, nice and fluid here. Pull the chest wide. And exhale, draw the seat back to the heels. Now it'll start the same. So inhale, send the hips forward and down, and then push the hips over to the right. Exhale, draw the seat back and over to the left. So inhale, send the hips forward and to the right. Exhale, push the seat back and to the left. One more this side. Inhale, hips forward and to the right. And exhale, draw the seat back and to the left. Inhale, send the hips forward. Now switch over to the left. Exhale, draw the seat back and to the right. Inhale, hips forward and to the left. Exhale, seat back and to the right. One more time. Inhale, hips forward and to the left. And exhale, seat back and to the right. Draw the hips forward and down one more time. Breathe in. Exhale, down dog. Tuck your toes and lift your hips up and back. In your down dog shape, pedal your feet, bending one knee and the other knee. You can sway your hips from side to side. Just continue to notice how you're feeling in your body here. See the hands are shoulder width, fingers evenly spread, the feet inner hips width, distance apart. On your next inhale, lift your heels up really high, tuck the chin, round your spine, and unfurl through a plank into an up dog with toes tucked. Exhale, bend the knees, press the sit bones high up, and then heavy the heels. So that'll be the pattern. Inhale, lift the heels, tuck the chin, round through plank into an up dog, heels back, chest lifts. Exhale, bend knees, send the booty way up, pressing through the palms, and heavy the heels. Inhale, lift the heels, tuck the chin, unfurl through a plank into an up dog. And exhale, bend knees, press the chest back, sit bones lift high up, and heavy the heels. Inhale, sweep the right leg back and up. As you exhale, take the knee to your left tricep and your right tricep. Lift the right leg high, bend the knee, open up the hip. Inhale here. Exhale, take the knee to the left tricep, right tricep. Lift the knee up, open up the hip. One more. On the exhale, knee to left, right, open hip, and bend the knee, stay. Draw a circle now with your knee in one direction. Keep both palms pressing down evenly through the mat. And then circle the knee in the opposite direction. All right. Straighten the right leg. Level the hips. Flex the foot and take a full breath in. Exhale, step the foot between the hands close to that right thumb. Lower the left knee down. Untuck the toes. And then from here, I lost my little mic fuzzy. From here, take your blocks and bring them on their highest height outside of your hips. So highest height outside of the hips, maybe even a little back. I think I'm also going to have to add some sunglasses here. It's getting a little intense. All right. I've also got a rock in the way. Lots of things happening. As you inhale, reach your arms up. Anjaneyasana. Lift up through the pelvic floor. Draw your low belly in. And then exhale, take the right hand to the right block. Left arm over the ear. Full breath in. As you exhale, sweep the left arm forward. The right arm forward. Catch the other block. Right arm over the ear. Breathe in. Exhale, sweep the right arm. The left arm. Catch the right block, left arm over the ear. Inhale here, tone that left glute. Exhale, swim the left arm, the right arm over the ear. Breathe in. Exhale, swim the right arm, the left arm. Take it over the ear. Inhale, reach both arms up, lift your chest. And then exhale, take the hands down, frame the front foot. You're welcome to add your blocks, draw your seat back, and then straighten your right leg and flex that foot. Dig the heel down, flare the toes. And as you inhale, crawl your fingertips forward. Exhale, fold into the right leg. Take a full breath in, long spine, and a full breath out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk your hands over to the right and then turn the toes towards the right. As you swing your hips just a little bit to the left, take a full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, walk the hands through center. And then exhale, crawl them all the way over to the left. Swing your left shin behind your left knee. Ground your right toes. And then I usually need to kind of push the heel out so you have the correct spacing there. Start to bend your right knee and then straighten it. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. And then draw a circle with your hips in one direction. So we floss out the hips. So in our morning flow, we moved around the mat in a circle, in a mandala type of sequence. And this afternoon flow, we're still keeping with that kind of spiral theme, that circular theme, but now weaving it throughout our practice. Come back to stand on your left knee. And as you inhale, reach your arms up overhead, lift the belly, tone your glutes, and then exhale, take the left hand to the back of the mat. Reach the right arm over the ear. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come up through center. Exhale, right hand slides down the right leg. Left arm over the ear. Breathe in. Breathe out. We'll do that again, but a little quicker. So inhale, center. Exhale, left hand back of mat, right arm over the ear. Inhale, center, firm belly. Exhale, right hand down the leg, left arm over the ear. Inhale, center. Exhale, left hand back of mat, right arm over the ear. Inhale, center. Exhale, right hand down, left arm over the ear. Pause and breathe in. Exhale, start to turn your hips to the top of the mat and then rebend the right knee. Tuck the left toes. Inhale, look forward. As you exhale, step the left foot to meet the right. Separate the feet, hips width distance apart. You can measure with 2 fists. Bend your knees, grab your elbows, drop your head and hang. Take a little sway from side to side. Can go forwards and back. Shake your head, yes, no. Bounce the knees. Release your elbows, and with knees bent, firm belly, chin to chest, roll up through your spine. As you inhale, shrug your shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, roll them down the back. Inhale, sweep your arms up. And then exhale, grab opposite elbows overhead. From here, rotate the armpits in, pull the elbows up, and I'll actually face you, but stay as you are. Breathe in. Exhale, start to go up and over to the right. Soften your knees. Slowly fold over your right thigh, your left thigh, so both thighs. Lean to your left so that you peek under your right arm. Come up to stand through a side bend. Inhale at the top. Exhale, arc up and over to the right. Bend the knees. Fold over the legs. You can inhale at the bottom. Exhale, lean to the left. Lead with the right side as you come up. Inhale here one more time. Exhale, arc up and over to the right. Soften the knees. Fold over the legs. Inhale. Exhale, lean to the left. Open chest and rise back up. On your next inhale, release your elbows, hook your thumbs, and really wiggle the waist long here. Exhale, bend the knees, sweep the arms forward and down, interlace the fingers behind the back, arms overhead. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Release the arms back and down, hook thumbs. We'll do 2 more times. Inhale, straighten the legs, reach up and back bend. Exhale, bend the knees, sweep the arms forward, down and back, interlace, arms overhead. Release the arms back and down, hook thumbs, inhale, stand up, back bend. And last time like this, exhale, bend the knees, fold, interlace behind you, heavy head, relax the jaw. Release the hands down, inhale, look forward, lengthen, shoulder blades pull back. And then exhale, ground the palms, step the right foot back and the left foot back to plank pose. Breathe in, resist the floor here, draw navel to spine. Exhale, lower your knees, arch your back, and lower chest and chin to mat. Inhale, slide through low cobra. Lift the chest and point the toes. Exhale, lower the chest down and take your fingertips wide off of the mat. Elbows will point up over the wrists. Press the pubic bone down as you inhale. Lead with the back of the heart. Start to roll up through your spine and lift your chest. Exhale, bend the elbows, lower belly, chest, and face. Inhale to roll up. And exhale to roll down. This time, inhale, roll up. Shift your chest over to the right. Exhale, pass through center, graze the mat with your chest and over to the left. Inhale up through center. Exhale, shift to the right and down. Inhale to the left and back up to center. Breathe in here. And exhale, shift to the right, to the left, and back up. Okay, inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, lower down. Hands under the shoulders, tuck your toes. Press back through bent knees, down dog. Send your hips up and back. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, take the knee to the right tricep, left tricep. Lift the knee up, open the hip, and breathe in. Exhale, knee to right tricep, left tricep. Lift the knee up, open the hip. Inhale, one more. Exhale, knee to right tricep, left tricep. Lift the knee up, open up the hip. Stay and then make a circle with your knee in one direction, keeping the upper body pressing through your palms and your knuckles. And then go in the opposite direction. Straighten the leg. Level the hips, flex the foot, and breathe in. Exhale, step the foot between the hands, close to your left thumb. Right knee down, untuck toes. Let's set up those blocks outside your hips on the highest height. Inhale, arms up, low belly in, reach. Exhale, take the left hand to left block. Right arm over the ear. Inhale as you reach. And then exhale, swim the right arm forward. Left arm forward, catch the right block. Left arm over the ear. Breathe in. Exhale, sweep the left arm. The right arm, catch left block. Right arm over the ear. Inhale. Exhale, sweep the right arm. The left arm over the ear. Full breath in. And exhale, sweep the left arm. The right arm, take it over the ear. Inhale through center, reach both arms up. Lift the chest, reach through your fingertips. Exhale, hands down. Fingertips are ad blocks. Hips pull back. Straighten the leg and flex the foot. Dig the heel down, flare the toes, firm your belly. And as you inhale, crawl the fingertips forward. Exhale, fold into the leg. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk the hands to the left. Turn your toes to the left and sway your hips just a little bit to the right. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, walk the hands through center. Exhale, crawl them to the right and swing your right shin behind your right knee. Ground through the left heel and then bend your left knee and straighten. Again, bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Draw a circle with the hips in one direction. Got a lot of work in the hips and glutes today, so let's give them lots of love this afternoon, go in the opposite direction. All right, stand on the right knee. Inhale, rise up, reach the arms up, lift the belly, tone your glutes. Exhale, right hand down, back of mat. Left arm over the ear. Press through the left foot, breathe in, reach, and breathe out. Inhale, come up through center. Exhale, left hand down, left leg. Right arm over the ear. Breathe in and breathe out. And then we'll flow that. Inhale, center. Exhale, right hand back of mat. Left arm over the ear. Inhale, center. Exhale, left hand down leg. Right arm over the ear. One more cycle. Inhale, center. Exhale, right hand down. Left arm over the ear. Inhale, center. And exhale, left hand down. Right arm over the ear. Begin to turn towards the top of the mat. Square the hips and rebend the left knee. Tuck the back toes. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, step the right foot next to the left and separate the feet hips width. Bend the knees, grab elbows, drop the head, hang, and then take the opposite form on top. So you can do a little sway here. Shake the head, yes, no. Bounce the knees a bit. And then let the elbows go. Knees bent, chin to chest, firm belly, roll up. Inhale, shrug the shoulders up. And exhale down the back. As you inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. And exhale, grab your elbows, rotate the armpits in. Inhale, grow long in the waist. Crown of head reaches up. Exhale, go up and over to the left. Soften your knees. Fold over your left thigh, both thighs, breathe in. Exhale, lean to the right, peek under the left elbow, and rise up to stand. Inhale at the top. Exhale up and over to the left. Soften the knees. Fold over the thighs and breathe in. Exhale, lean to the right. Lead with the left side body. Come back up through center. Inhale. Exhale, last time, up and over to the left. Soften the knees. Fold over the thighs. Over to the right. And then back up to center. Reach up, hook your thumbs, take the opposite thumb in front. Inhale, reach up, fan the fingers, lift your heart. Exhale, bend the knees, fold. Interlace, take the non-dominant grip, arms overhead. Stay for a complete breath in and out. And then twice more, send the arms back and down, hook thumbs. Inhale, reach up, back bend. Exhale, bend the knees, fold, interlace, non-dominant grip again, arms overhead. One more, sweep the arms back and down, hook thumbs. Inhale as you reach up. Exhale, bend the knees, fold, interlace behind you, arms overhead. Release the hands down. Inhale as you look forward, long spine. Exhale, ground the palms, step left foot back, right foot back. Plank pose, breathe in. Exhale, lower knees, chest, and chin. Low cobra on the inhale, firm legs, lift chest. Exhale, lower the chest, tent the fingertips wide off of the mat. As you inhale, start to roll up through the spine, firm through the legs, glutes, lift your chest. Exhale, bend the elbows and lower sequentially. Again, inhale, roll up. Fluid spine. Exhale to lower. So keep the legs engaged, belly engaged. Inhale, roll up, pause. And exhale, shift to the left. Pass down through center, over to the right. Inhale, arc up through center. Exhale, bend left elbow, right elbow, center. Breathe in. Exhale, shift the chest to the left, center to the right. Back up. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Hands under the shoulders. Tuck your toes. Press back. Downward facing dog. Lift the hips up high. Take one full breath in here. And a full breath out. Inhale, sweep the right leg up. As you exhale, step the foot between the hands close to the right thumb. All right, look forward. Hug your inner thighs in with a firm belly. And as you inhale, reach your arms forward and up. Straighten your legs. Exhale, lead with the pinkies. Circle the arm back and down as you bend that right knee. Again, so inhale, sweep the arms up, straighten right leg. Exhale, lead with the pinkies, reach back and bend the right knee. One more time. Inhale, sweep up, straighten. Exhale, circle back and bend the right knee. Pause. Inhale, reach your left arm forward, right arm back. Exhale, warrior two. The left arm guides you up, arms in a T. Flip the right palm up. Inhale, reverse your triangle, long side of waist. Exhale, rise, triangle pose. You might shorten the stance. Right hand forward and down to ankle or shin. Reach the left arm up and take a full breath in. Exhale, left arm over the ear. Pull that right hip crease back. Inhale, firm legs, long waist. Exhale, open through the chest. Breathe in. Crown of head reaches away from the hips. And breathe out. Full breath in. Full breath out. Stay for one more inhale. And then as you exhale, look down, turn the right toes to the left. Left hand under nose, bend the right knee, right arm up. Breathe in, press to the left hand, reach to the right fingertips. And then exhale, switch, right hand down, bend the left knee, left arm up. Inhale, press through right palm, reach. Now, listen carefully. Exhale, turn your left toes to the back of the mat. Take left elbow to left thigh. Right arm over the ear. It's a modified side angle. Firm legs. Inhale, reverse your warrior and tilt back. Exhale, left elbow, tip of thigh. Right arm over the ear. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, left elbow, tip of thigh. Right arm over the ear. One more time. Inhale to reverse. And then exhale, left elbow, tip of thigh. Right arm over the ear. Pause for 3. Left outer hip pulls back. Firm right leg, 2. 1. Release the hands down. Lift your right heel. Roll to the pinky edge of your right foot. Hop the left foot back about halfway. Turn the toes to the left and then reach the left arm up and over the left ear. Inhale, send the hips up high. Exhale, dip the hips low and reach the left arm towards your right foot. Inhale, lift the hips and rainbow the left arm up and over. Exhale, dip the hips low and reach back. One more time. Inhale, lift the hips and sweep the arm. And exhale, hips low, reach back. Inhale, lift the hips, send the left hand down. And then exhale, down dog split, left leg up. Take a full breath in there. Exhale, open the hip and bend the knee. Stay or flip it over carefully. Wild thing. Breathe in and out. Down dog split. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step the foot between the hands close to the left thumb. All right. Inhale, arms up. Straighten the left leg. Exhale, lead with the pinkies. Circle the arms back. Rebend the left knee, arms down. Inhale, arms up. Straighten the left leg. Hug inner thighs in. Exhale, circle back. And reach down, bend left knee. Inhale, arms up. Straighten left leg. Exhale, circle the arms back and bend the left knee. Right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Flip the left palm up. Inhale, reverse your triangle, big stretch. And then exhale, triangle pose. You might shorten stance. Left hand forward and down. Right arm up. Take a full breath in. Reach through the right fingertips. Firm your legs. Exhale, right arm over the ear. Rotate the armpit in. Breathe in. Firm the thighs and deepen the left hip crease back. And as you exhale, left shoulder blade back, turn the chest open. Breathe in for length. Press through the right foot. And breathe out. Draw the belly in. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in, reach and look down. Exhale, left toes turn in. Take right hand under nose as you bend the left knee. Left arm up. Full breath in, press through the right palm, reach and twist. Exhale, switch. Left hand under nose. Then right knee, right arm up. Full breath in. Exhale, turn the right toes to top of mat. Right elbow to tip of thigh. Left arm over the ear. Firm belly. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Stay low in your strong legs. Exhale, right elbow, tip of thigh. Left arm over the ear. Inhale to reverse. Reach it back. Exhale, right elbow, tip of thigh. Left arm over the ear. One more time. Inhale to reverse. And then exhale, right elbow, tip of thigh. Left arm over the ear. Pause for 3. Draw the outer right hip back. Left leg really firm here. 2. Firm the belly. Turn chest open. 3. Take the left hand down. Lift the back heel and come to the pinky edge of the right foot. The left foot. Hop the right foot back about halfway. Turn toes to right and reach the right arm up. Right arm over the ear. Inhale, lift the hips up. And then exhale, dip the hips low. Reach back towards the left foot. Inhale, send the hips up high. Right arm up and over. And exhale, hips low. Reach back. Inhale, lift the hips. Right arm up and over. And exhale, hips low. Reach back. Inhale, lift the hips. Return right hand to mat. And then exhale, down dog split. Right leg up. Take a full breath in. And exhale, open the hip and bend the knee. As you inhale, straighten the leg, level your hips. Exhale, step the foot outside of your right hand. Lower your left knee down. Untuck the toes. And then reach the right arm forward, up, and back. Catch the left foot behind you. If you can't quite get it, maybe add a block under your left hand. Draw the belly in, open your chest, and then push your seat back to touch your left heel. Maintain this connection, and then send the pelvis down again. You probably won't go as far, but we'll stretch the quadriceps for 3. Keep turning your chest open, chin away from chest. 2. 1. Carefully release. Take the hands down. Then push your seat back. Walk your hands back. We'll end up in a half virasana. So sitting inside of the left heel. Now this is pretty demanding. So if you need to, take a block and slide it underneath your seat. I'm actually going to do that because I'm on a bit of an angle here. Now on your next inhale, reach your arms up, flex that right foot, flare the toes, and then exhale, reach forward and catch the foot. Navel in. Inhale, send your sternum forward. And exhale, fold over the leg. Breathe in. Hug your inner thighs in a bit here. And breathe out, shoulders away from ears. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. And out. Look forward. Come back up to sit. Bend the right knee in and butterfly the right knee open. If you're on a block, stay there and you can just place the right foot to the inseam of your left thigh. I'm going to adjust and remove the block. If some of you want to take half lotus, bring the pinky edge of the right foot to the left hip crease. Sit up tall, breathe in. As you exhale, twist to the right. Either bring left hand to right knee, right fingertips behind you, or more traditional, slip the left fingertips underneath that right knee and take a half bind, maybe catching the foot. 3, lengthen and twist. 2, 1. Firm belly, look forward. If you have the half lotus, release it and throw that right leg forward. Crawl the hands forward, bend the right knee. Down dog split. Right leg up. Take a full breath in. Now, exhale, half pigeon. Bring the right shin forward across the top of the mat. I like to use this rolled up blanket underneath the pelvis. I do highly recommend, but take the pigeon that works for you in this moment. Square off your hips. Inhale, draw your low belly in as you lift your chest. And then exhale, walk the hands forward and fold over the right thigh. You might take a block underneath your sternum. That's what I like to do. You can make a pillow with your hands. You could reach your arms forward. Whatever you'd like here. It's your practice. But soften. There's a gentle awareness of the belly here. A gentle hugging in of the inner thighs. Try to keep the collarbones wide, shoulders soft. Take a few more smooth breaths. One more big breath here. All right, look forward. Come up to sit. Sit on your right cheek. And then from here, swing your left leg around and forward. You can remove the props if you'd like. Gomukhasana. Cross your left knee over your right knee. You do have to do, a good amount of wiggling around to get the pose in alignment here. We want the feet on the same plane and the knees really at your center line. So for me, it usually means I need to bring my right butt a little to the right. Sit up tall, lift the belly. Inhale here, open chest. We won't do the arms today. Exhale, you're welcome to stay upright or bring your hands onto the knees or walk your hands forward and fold. Breathe in, heavy your hips and your thighs. and breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Heavy the tailbone, roll up to sit. I'll do one of my favorite transitions. Walk your hands forward. So you lift your butt up. Tuck your toes under. Lift your hips and start to walk your hands to the right. And as you walk your hands to the right, the legs will uncross. So both feet will face towards the back of the mat. So you pass through center. Keep walking your hands to the right until you turn to the top of the mat, and then you'll land on the opposite side. Doesn't need to be perfect. We're not going to stay here long. Lean back. First two fingers and thumbs catch your big toes. Extend your legs long out in front of you and do your best. Lift your chest, your chin, and draw navel to spine. 5, 4, shoulders down and back. 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knees. Tuck the feet underneath you. Down dog. Step back. If you'd like to take a vinyasa, go for it. Breathe in and breathe out. Left leg up as you inhale. Exhale, step the foot outside your left hand. Right knee down, you might scoot it back. You could also add a block under your right hand. Reach your left arm forward, up and back. Catch the foot behind you, draw your belly in, and then push your seat back so that the seat touches the heel. Maintain that connection, and then send the hips forward and down. Turn the chest open to the left, chin away from chest. 3, press to the right palm. 2, heavy your hips a little more. 1, release, hands down. Push your seat back for that half virasana. So sit inside your right ankle, thighs together. Again, you could add that block underneath you. Reach your arms up, take a full breath in, and then exhale with the flexed left foot, reach forward and catch it. Inhale, navel in, send your sternum forward, and exhale, fold. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Look forward. Sit back up. And then bend the left knee. Butterfly it open. Either just place the foot to the right thigh, or some of you might take that half lotus shape. Sit up tall, twist to the left. Then bring right hand to left knee, left fingertips behind you, or if you went for it before, right fingertips under the left knee. You do have to lean forward. You're welcome to take the half bind. Breathe in and out. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. Twist and breathe out. Face forward. Throw the left leg forward and then crawl the hands to top of the mat. Down dog split. Left leg up. Breathe in. Exhale, half pigeon. Bring the knee forward. Take whatever props you'd like. Also might be different. So acknowledge what your body needs every time we meet ourselves in a pose. Once you're set up, lengthen your spine and walk the hands forward. Again, maybe make a pillow with your hands. Maybe walk the hands out in front of you. But do your best to soften. There's only that little awareness in the belly and the inner thighs hugging in to support you. But the rest of the body is soft. Jaw is relaxed. Cheeks are relaxed. Shoulders soften. Smooth out the breath. Just a few more here. Slowly look forward. Come back up to sit. Props away. Sit on your left cheek and swing the right leg around and forward. Gomukhasana, or cow face pose. Cross the right knee over the left. Even out your hips. Make sure that the knees are truly at your center line. Inhale, sit up, feet in the same line here. Stay, or exhale, walk the hands forward and fold. Breathe in, heavy thighs and hips. And breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. And breathe out. Look forward. Come onto the hands and lift your seat. Tuck your toes. Here's that fun transition. Just to keep with the circular theme, walk the hands to the left. Pass through, facing the back of the mat. Keep going to the left. And then turn to face the front and come to sit back down. Lean back onto the sit bones. Reach down and catch your big toes. With your belly firm, extend the legs forward. Keep the belly drawn in and lift your chest. 5, 4, shoulders back. 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees. Tuck the feet underneath you. Down dog. Step back. Plank pose. Breathe in. Lower halfway. Breathe out. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. Wiggle the waist long. And then exhale, lower both knees down to the mat. Knees hips width distance apart. Stand on top of the knees. And we'll do 2 rounds of camel, 1 regular, 1 dancing. Take your blocks on the high height outside of your ankles. As you come to stand on the knees, draw your low belly up and in and press your tailbone down, engage your glutes. Take the hands behind you, like you're slipping your fingers into your back pockets. Pull your elbows back, shoulder blades squeeze back. Lift your chest, your chin, and begin to arc back. Maybe you stay here. Some of you might bring hands to ankles, thumbs on the outside. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Firm your belly to help you come back up to stand on the knees. Sit on your heels. Take a moment. Lift the belly. Feel the tailbone lengthen. The lower back will relax. Okay, stand back up on the knees. Now we'll start with the half camel. Bring right hand to right block. Take the left arm over the ear. Full breath in. Press your hips forward. As you exhale, draw the hips back. Sweep the left arm, the right arm. Catch the left block. Right arm over the ear. Full breath in. Exhale, draw the hips back. Sweep the right arm, the left arm. Left arm over the ear. Hips press forward. Breathe in. Exhale, draw the seat back. Sweep the left arm. Right arm, catch left block. Right arm over the ear. Inhale. Exhale, draw the seat back. Sweep the right arm. The left arm. Take the arm over the ear. Breathe in. Exhale, both hands to blocks or ankles. 3, 2, One, hands to hips. Use your abdominals to come up and then walk the hands forward. Walk the feet back. Plank pose, breathe in. Exhale, strong finish. Lower 5. Elbows in 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip over onto your backs. Come to lie back and set yourself up. Actually, no. Bring your knees into towards your chest first. Cup them with your hands. Draw a few circles with your knees. One direction. Circle the knees in the opposite direction. Take a happy baby. Knees to armpits. Flex the feet to the ceiling or the sky in my case, and either catch into your thighs, ankles, shins, or maybe outside of the feet. Heavy the tailbone down. Can gently rock side to side or play with extending the legs. Transition into shavasana. Extend the legs long and as wide as the mat. Feet spill open. You might bring a rolled up blanket underneath your upper thighs. You might add a block over the abdomen. Maybe take out your hair, remove your glasses. Allow yourself to settle into stillness. Let go of effort and whatever is happening around you. Allow yourself to stay connected to what's inside, the internal. And as you brighten the internal, allow the external to kind of dim and fall away. Allow any leftover tension to dissipate as you fall back into the natural rhythm of your breath. And allow each exhalation to pull you deeper and deeper into complete relaxation. Soften the jaw. Relax between the eyebrows. Thank your body for all that it does for you. Thank yourself for taking this time for you today. Time for healing, connection, and finding bliss, true joy. without disturbing too much this feeling of peace and harmony with the body, the mind. Start to slowly move the fingers and toes, the wrists and ankles. Nod the head side to side. Bend your knees. Take the right arm alongside the right ear and roll into your right side in a fetal position. Stay for a moment and just soften your belly. Roll a little more towards the ground. Press into the left hand and come up to sit. Find a comfortable seat and close your eyes. We'll set up for our closing meditation. So set yourself up really well, and I'll see you there in just a bit.